I... Okay, there we go. Hi. Audio issues starting out today. Amazing. Hello, everyone. It's me, Zachman103. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well. Welcome on in to Poultry. Welcome on in, Purple Fire Kitty. Hello, Mushroomer. Hello, Mew Fairy. Hello, Reinding Random. Hello, anyone watching this back on the Zachman103 Archives YouTube channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, God. It's day 2 of Soaring Skyward. It's day 2 of Soaring Skyward for St. Jude. And we've already got an interesting start. First off, let me throw you into the actual meat and potatoes. Hello, everyone. Hello, everybody. Help me, please. Help me, please. Let me quickly run through what we're doing this for. This is Soaring Skyward. We're raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Sheesh. All the money that is raised here goes towards St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We raised money for them during Trainers Unite 2022, and that was a lot of fun. And we're doing it again here. Obviously, we will probably be raising more money for St. Jude a little bit later on in the year with Trainers Unite 2023, but this is my own little event that I was asked to do thanks to St. Jude. So make sure to check out !St. Jude and !Skyward for the donation link, or it is there in the chat right now. Any donation gets your name on a sticky note. For $5, I have to drop the controller for 10 seconds. For $10, it's burger hat. I have to wear the burger hat for 3 minutes. For $15, I have to wear 2 pairs of the dinosaur puppet hands. One of them is upside down. And try and play with that. Because logic. For $20, it is currently wrapped up and away. $20. For $20, I have to wear Kaleidoscope Vision. It's in here because I haven't unwrapped it yet because I was late to starting today. Oops. For $25, well, for $20, I'll have to wear the Kaleidoscope Visions for 2 minutes. For $25, I want to cry. I want to cry. We got Bean Boozled. We got Bean Boozled. !iHive at iHive. Oh no. For $30, I have to wear a blindfold for 2 minutes. It is a blindfold. It is not what you think it is. Chat, chill. For $50, and something that we have to do 1, 2, 3, 4 of at some point tonight. Scratch and stream. We have to do 4 of these tonight. Because we're at $250. I'll explain a bit more in just a moment about that one. For $75, we have the Ultra Combo, which is I have to wear the burger hat, the dinosaur hands, and your choice of either the blindfold or the Kaleidoscope Vision for 3 minutes. There is a reason why I mentioned that we are at $250. Last night when we ended stream, I was at $150 and 1 cent raised for St. Jude. We had an offline donation of $100 from N. From N. I hate you, is what I've written here. We had a $100 donation from N that says, "Greetings, Zachman. I'm in the mood for a game tonight. A game involving Bean Boozled beans. I demand 4 rounds of the Wheel of Beans. enjoy the game, and may my contribution to your cause, and my contribution to your cause, I have apparently kept not being able to read. Yours truly, N. So excuse me as I struggle to open the Bean Boozled, because we have to eat 4 Bean Boozled to start the stream tonight. Is there a spinner in here? There is a spinner in here. Excellent. There's a spinner. The spinner lands on either peach or barb. Oh god. Oh, you managed to acquire the boozle of beans? I did, iHive. And because N donated $100, I have to do 4 of these. Because here's something I forgot to mention. For the incentives you see above, they stack. The incentives stack. So I'm gonna grab a random bean down here. I have grabbed a blue bean. This bean can either be blueberry or toothpaste. So I think I've started off well here. I say that and I get toothpaste. I got toothpaste to start off. Oh god, here we go. Bean number 2 looks very brown. Just trying to see if that's anything else on here. I think this one could either be cappuccino or liver and onions. Does it taste like Colgate or some other brand? Colgate. Oh! Whatever it was not good. It was not good. Oh god. Don't you notice that? Oh, I've had 2 bad ones in a row, man. Come on. Oh my god. Oh, bugger. This bean here, bean number 3 for Gabby. It was the liver. Bean number 3 for N. Sorry, not Gabby. N. Could either be a strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish. I can't tell. Okay, we escaped. We got strawberry banana smoothie there, I think. I think we lived. This one could be propaganda or heckin' old Band-Aid. Zach can't tell the taste of dead fish. It probably wasn't dead fish. Is this gonna be dead Band-Aid or propaganda? Old Band-Aid or propaganda? Band-Aid. Very much Band-Aid. Oh my god, 3 of the 4 were terrible. Thank you, Anne. I hope you enjoyed that. Oh, I'm so glad that's 25 bucks. I'm so glad that's 25 bucks. Do you want some what? Zach likes beans. Beans are fun. Beans are fun. Hashtag beans are fun. When we last left off, we made it to Skyview Temple. You want to torture me with more beans? Donate. Exclamation mark Skyward. Let's raise $750 for the kids of St. Jude. And make me suffer with more beans. Yeah. Oh my god, I can still taste them. It's just so bad. Did that call propaganda? I may have, accidentally. I got a monster claw. Is the game loud? Okay, my apologies. How do I change the... I'm trying to find the options for the sound, but there's no option here. So let me turn it down by using advanced audio properties. Let me actually have a listen back as well. E. How's it sound now? Still loud or? Do you like it? Do you like how it sounds now or no? Hit a thing. Hitting a thing. Hitting a thing. Still a bit loud, I feel, but I don't know. Make it quieter. Help. I'm a bit stuck. Make it quieter. Alright. Shall I hit a thing? The final attack in very particular was very loud. How's that? Is that better? It's still gonna be loud regardless, I think. Jep, you can hit my thing? Oh my. Hi, Jetbolt, how are you? How are you, Jetbolt? I hope you're doing well. How far are you into that first temple? Just started. Literally just started. So let's go. I've been here for a bit. Nice. I hope you enjoyed me dying. Ow. Nice. Might go play Tears of the Kingdom while you play Skyward Sword. You didn't answer my question though, Mushroomer. Is it sounding better? Mushroomer! Mushroomer! You never told me if it was good. Bit better, but probably make it a little quieter. How's that now? Let me attack something on the side here. How do you feel about this now, Mr. Krabs? That's much better? Okay, thank you, chat. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, chat. I just muted it. Whoops. Volume. Beans? No, no one's made money. No one's made money. I speed ran through this when it came out on Switch. It was my second introduction to Zelda when I was a kid. It was my first introduction to Zelda. That's gonna go boom. You're dead. What's that? I can't hear you. Very funny, I have. He said more beans? Nope. You gotta donate for them, baby. Ooh, get off me. You gotta donate for that, baby. Zach knows me too well. I do a little. I do know you a little well, eh? Oh god, I still got the taste of beans in my mouth. I hate this. Aw. I was trying to see if I could get down there and attack him, but I couldn't. The temple music always gives me a headache. It's not the best. The lingering aftertaste of deceased fish, yum. I hate this. I absolutely hate this. I absolutely hate this. This sucks. It doesn't suck, it's for charity, but at the same time. Me. Ooh, did not mean for you to come to me. Wait. Dang it. Spooter. What? Oh, I got spooted. There we go. I spooted him. 2 doors lead to rooms left and right, but they will only open when the gemstones are struck. One is above, one is below. Spooter. He didn't give me nothing. I'm sad. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man, why did the beans? Why do beans? Why do beans, chat? I can't get up there yet. Realization. Realization. Why do beans suddenly appear? I hope Gabby's happy, because I'm not. I am not happy. I mean, I'm happy that we're raising money for St. Jude, but at the same time, oh, lingering beans is not a thing. Oh, I'm sorry, I mean, I hope N is happy. I hope N is happy. Aw, yeah, baby. Aw, yeah. Zach has never been better. True. I love beans. Beans are great. No. I don't think I'm done in that room. What a shot. Something tells me I'm not exactly done in that previous room that I was in. It has been over a decade since I last played. Your stomach chose violence? Dang. How rude of your stomach to choose violence. What am I missing? I just played this game again recently if you need help. Not now, but soon. Oh, wait. Hang on. Hang on. My fault for eating a bunch of ice cream knowing I'm allergic to milk. Oh, gosh. PFK, why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do that to yourself, PFK? One is above, one is below. I don't think it's in this room. Damn it! Free me! I shall return next swim. All good, Mew Fairy. Although, who am I to judge? I hate this. 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 Bean up, nerd. No! No! Damn it, Spubby. Damn it, Spubby. Spubby with $25. No message, just bean up. Here, have a green. Have a green bean on me. Oh! Oh. It was boogers. Thank you for the $25, Spubby. I'm sad again. Oh, that sucks. Nice. I needed that heart. That's what you get for pinging me? True. That is definitely what I get for pinging you, but at the same time, damn it. I do need help right now. Hey Joe, welcome on in. Good to see you. This is Skyview Temple, a structure constructed in ancient times. You can explore. You can expect to encounter many mechanisms designed to keep intruders at bay. Ah, beans. Oh yeah, I forgot that up is looking around as well. I'm very silly. Might be a very silly bean, I think. Oh wait, hang on. No. Here we are. Oh, doesn't work like that. Peck. Peck. Oh. And now I go to lurk because I got stuff to do. Have fun. I heard many more beans. No, don't you curse me. Oh, I can make that, but I don't have a key. I don't have a key! I do not have key. I have beans, but not... Oh, I'm very stupid. I am very stupid. Oh, wait, I can't reach that yet. Okay. I'm learning. I am learning. Oh, why do beans? I'm so glad that's only 25. But geez, why do beans? Zach's learning. Where's my shield? Water made it worse. Water made it worse. Official Zachman declaration, water made it worse. How do I get there though? What am I missing? Mew Fairy! You're still in chat. What am I missing? Has Zach made a mistake? I've made an oopsie. I have a feeling I have made oopsie. You made an oopsie? No, oopsie. Oopsie. Something C. Something to do with C. One above, one below. I see, you see, we all scream for more beans. I've only gotten one good bean, the rest have been bad. This sucks. Ice cream. I don't have a key. Master Bazinga, I have information concerning the mechanisms that open the door. Given their function, logic dictates that the mechanisms are positioned near the doors that they open. There's an 80% probability you will locate these mechanisms if you look around in every direction. That's one there. Aha! Is it bean related or Zelda related, your shirt, Purple Fire Kitty? Oh god. It's okay, once all the bad beans are gone, you'll only have the good ones. This is true. I've fallen into the ocean again. I hate the fact that Jetbolt has... Oh god, Jetbolt replied with a smile. Jetbolt replied with a smile on my Twitter. Chat help. Kill him! That's not killing him. He hit me from behind his back. That's impressive. Jetbolt, no. Jetbolt, have mercy. Jetbolt, mercy, please. Intelligence is not my strong suit. Wait. Neither. It says I tested my patience and it came back negative, which fits with the final going on. Took 2 tests yesterday and my recent TikTok post. I see, I fell. I have seen and I have fallen. Yeah, I hope your tests come back well. Jetbolt, your smug scares me. I am officially afraid. Is more beans on their way? And if so, I am afraid. One of those finals I took yesterday, I graduated and got an auto 100. Nice. Nice. I have already forgotten how to jump. There we are. Make that, yeah, boy. Got him. Perfect score, let's go. It was my British literature finals over the book 1984. Shows how much of a book nerd I am. I didn't like 1984. I actually burnt my... I actually, destroyed my copy of 1984. I was not happy with it. I was like, no. George Orwell. Yep. Oh, he's upside down. Finish him! Kill him! Yeah, boy. Got him. I'm curious why you didn't like it, Zach. It was boring. I found it particularly boring. Maybe it just wasn't my style of book. I don't know. Then again, I'm not really much of a reading guy. Should definitely change that, though. Oh, then don't read the Dune books, Zach. They are dry just the way I like them. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Yeah, okay. This should be key. That's not a key. That is a dungeon map. I remember reading Lord of the Flies in high school. I also read that. I liked Lord of the Flies. Didn't enjoy Thing. You can view map. Tell you what, Zach. I can pass you some short stories if you want to read. If you want to restart reading. I see. Perhaps. I can still taste the taste of beans. Ah. Oh, the beans, man. No, no! I also remember having to read and then do an essay on something of Shakespeare was not fun. Oh no. A small key. A small key. I got that one. A schmolky. Oh, man. Me plus beans is not fun. Fun for chat, not fun for me. It's so fun, Zach. It's very fun. The problem is that if we want to reach 300 tonight, we need to raise another 25. So I have to take another bean. I have to take another bean. Which is gonna suck. But I'll do it. I'll do it for you, chat. I should have saved. Take a blindfold? True. Why stop at just 25? This is true. Oops. Whoops. I thought he was dead. Dang it. There we go. Someone could do kaleidoscope and drop controller to get there? True. Very true. Get the chest, thank you. Chest! We got Beetle! We got a Beetle! He's here. Beetle Boy is here. You have acquired a new item. Analysis of this object. Insect-like profile and wings indicates it can fly. After launching, you can remotely pilot the device. The sharp structure on the front of the device can sever threads, and deliver a blow to smaller objects. Press the ZR button, and then press blah. I mostly read Romeo and Juliet in the manga form, so I can enjoy it better. Oh my god. Here comes the boy, it's reverse way. I'm a bit too close. He is the one who introduced that dreaded item into Smash, yes. I hit the thing instead of, you know, cutting the thing, because I'm very smart. There he goes. Money. What is everyone's current rate? What do you mean he didn't die? I cut him off. Ah, whatever. Free the link! The link has been freed. Kill him! Thank you. I'm currently not reading anything, and I don't think the Twitch chat counts. It always counts. Very nice. Reading the Twitch chat. The Twitch chat. Reading counts. Reading this thing counts. Saying it? Twitch cat. Where? Meow. I don't know. Stop, Zach, please. Zach, please. Zachman confirmed worst pilot 2023. Oh my god. There's a piece of art. I want that. I need that. Dang it. Oh, okay. Cool, I got 10 buckaroos. Let's go. Link might be getting attacked soon. There was nothing there. Oh, because it's up there. Will I have enough time? That is the question. I will. Bonk. You got a piece of heart! 2 to go. Two to go. Ooh, I didn't donk. Your current read is Touch of Darkness. Ooh. I smacked right into that because I'm very smart. I am very smart! That was just Dekunauts? Turn around. Thank you. I've been on a dark Greek mythology kick recently. Can't blame you. Aw. What is that? Oh, fairy. The fairy was kidnapped. It won't fit further. There has to be another way. I missed. Incredible miss. There we go. After I finish that, I'll probably start listening to the entire Chronicles of Narnia series. Ooh, exciting. Burb. Save. Burb. We're doing well, chat. We're doing really well. He states lying. I'm actually impressed with how much we've raised so far. Holy shinks. Thank you guys so much. Y'all are incredible. Did you know that? 'Cause you are. I was able to get it on one set. I was able to get it in one set on Audible. Nice. Gotta go for right now, heading off to school, or with PFK. Wow. Wow! Ah! Oh my god. I'm getting owned by a spider. How do I turn him upside down? Spider? I hardly knew her. Ah, boo. Oh. No! That was your opportunity, you silly goose, Link! Honk honk! You stupid goose! Silly Lonk. Silly Bazinga didn't know what hit him. Hearts. All of them. I need. Get up. Get up, Lonk. We got a ship to sail. Kill him, thank you. Ah. Spider down. Spider is down. Get all the hypes in chat, we got the spider. Spider has been beaten on this day. You will obey my command. We have beaten eyes and spiders. Spiders and eyes, oh my. All this for? Key. Small key. All that for a small key. Disappointed! But it was necessary. All this for a small key. Get up there, boy. For God's sake! Get off me! Silly key. I can't beat spiders when they're on the ground. Confirmed. Zack is not the spooter, man. They're dead, right? Yeah, we killed them. Excellent. Don't you fake me out like that, Lonk. Oh boy. Okay. Got him. There we go. Nothing else seems to be in this room. So off we go again. Kill him! I love getting that off. It's so good. And bam, the dirt is gone and so is Link. I don't think that was meant to happen. Bam, the dirt is gone. So is Link. Bazinga fell down, yes. Bazinga fell to his detriment. Come here. Get up, get up. He just died on his own. He went. He's gone. I guess there won't be any more games with Link after this, finally. Am I right, chat? Finally, no more games with Link. Let's go. Hold. Oh my god, I thought I was not making anything then. Link knew who could Link the Hedgehog. Make the game, Nintendo. Nintendo, make the game. Link really wanted to join that spider? True. True, Jetbolt. I've never seen Link so inclined to join a spider. Finally, it's time for Tingle to rise. The Tingle takeover. Hashtag Tingle takeover. There we are. Where do I jump from here? That is the question. There's a chest. We can play the Tingle game after this for charity? After the charity? Maybe. Imagine Tingle. Finally. Finally, Tingle gets his own game. Imagine all the tingles. Oh, I have to go over there. Okay, I'm funny. He actually did. He did, I know. Tingle's Rupee Rampage or something ridiculous like that. Oh my god, that's what I get for talking about Tingle and not paying attention. Someone actually tell me the name of the game, please. How am I meant to get there? No. 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 Zackman Tingle cosplay. Not in your wildest dreams, chat. Not in your wildest dreams. How do I get to there? Mushroom are requesting permission to post a link. I'll do it. Permit. There you go. Go on, Link. You're an expert at this. Go on, Link. Go on, Link. Go on, Link. Thanks. Actual screenshot from the Rupee game. Yes. Oh my god. Jesus. Pinkle is essentially our Navi slash Fee slash Midna. Jesus. Let's get that off the screen real quick. Drink a bit of water. Get back into the thing. They were certainly on something when making that? Absolutely. Absolutely. You know damn well they were on something when they made that. They had to have been. Surely. Where do we go? So forget the Tingle cosplay, how about a Pinkle cosplay? No! No! You're already, oh my god. You're already potentially getting me in a maid costume if you raise $4,000 during Trainers Unite. I'm not giving you that. I'm not giving you that other one. Hell no. Oh god. Oh boy. Oh. Oh. No, I can't make that. I stand corrected. Lonk! I just need to kill the momentum real quick, just so I can get the momentum back to do another swing in just a moment. I just want to make sure I'm lined up Oh, I didn't think I was making that. There we go. No, a little bit more. Thank you. There we are. No. You're not, no. You're not getting that eye hive. No. Bad eye hive. Bad eye hive. Ouch. Bad eye hive. We're approaching our first boss. Just a reminder, we are raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. If you'd like to donate, !Skyward, !St. Jude. Or down below in the Twitch thing, there is an option for you to donate via the Twitch link. Anyway, 4K away from BIP. Let's go. And let's go. And I didn't save. Don't enter yet. Oh, he's entered. He automatically enters. We're in trouble. Look who it is. I thought that tornado I stirred up would have tossed and torn you apart, yet here you are, not in pieces. Not that your life or death has any consequence. It's just the girl that matters now, and I can sense her here, just beyond this door. Yes, we plucked Her Majesty from her perch in the clouds, and now she's ours. Oh, but listen to me. I'm being positively uncivil. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Demon Lord who resides over this land you look down upon. This world you call the surface. You may call me Girahim. In truth, I very much preferred to be indulged with my full title, Lord Girahim, but I'm not fussy. Did you really just draw your sword, foolish boy? By all rights, the girl should have fallen into our hands already. She was nearly ours when that lonesome servant of the goddess snatched her away. Do you have any idea how that made me feel inside? Furious, outraged, sick with anger. This turn of events has left me with a strong appetite for bloodshed. Still, it hardly seems fair, being of my position, to take all of my anger out on you. Which is why I promise up front not to murder you. No. I'll just beat you within an inch of your life. One of the characters of all time. Oh god. Gonna grab my sword if I'm not careful. What? Huh? No, 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 no. No, you don't. Got you. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. You're really just gonna allow me to do that? Okay. Oh, very nice. Very nice dodge. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, what? I didn't do that. No. Oh, very nice. I guess the boss forgot what dodging was. True. Oh, I got 2 sneaky hits in there. Nice. But now he's gonna get serious. I bring sword to fight, boy. Ow. Dang, that did a lot of damage to my sword. Dang it. Come here, boy. Silly boy. Come on. Oh, yep, fair play. Yep, fair play. I'm gonna have to grab some hearts. I do not trust myself. Hello, mate. Watch out. Ah, didn't time it correctly, bugger. Nope. Come on now. Find that one. Nope. Did not like the fact that I could Skyward Strike there. Let me just quickly turn around. Where are you? There you are. Messed it up. Ah, they do attack, okay. Can't see. Where is he? There he is. Got him. Well, you put up more of a fight than I would have thought possible out of such a soft boy. But don't clap yourself. Don't clap yourself. Very nicely worded, Zachman. Don't clap for yourself just quite yet. That sword of yours is the only reason you still live. I fear I spent far too long teasing and toying with you. The girl's presence has all but faded from this place, which means there's no reason to linger here. Goodbye, Sky Child. Run and play this time. Get in my way again, though, and you're dead. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I have to add it. I have to add that, I'm sorry. Congratulations, chat, I did it! Hot container. Yeah, I did it. I did it. I did the thing. What's my reward, chat? Hey, Damo, thanks for the lurk. What's my reward, chat? I can tell you what it won't be. It won't be that. It won't be that. Thank you, Jetbolt. Thank you, Jetbolt. Your reward? A blindfold and some yeah, I doubt. Where? Where it at, though? Mile. Smug? I'm scared now. There we go. So you can eat? No thanks. No thank you. Beaton. Master, I have a message written in the language of the gods of old. Allow me to translate for you. From the edge of time I guide you, the one chosen to carry out the goddess's mission. The spirit maiden who descended from the clouds must travel to 2 sacred places to purify her body. You stand in one of these places, Skyview Spring. The other is known as the Earth Spring. Isn't there usually a heart container at the end? I got it. I picked it up. The second spring is hidden away deep within the scorched earth of Eldon. The Spirit Maiden, ever mindful of the heavy task entrusted to her, has set out for this second sacred place. Speed! There's a tree! I must headbutt tree. The ruby tablet. Master, as I just translated, it would appear that Zelda purified herself in the waters of this spring. I calculate a 97% chance that she has already set out for Eldon, where another great spring exists. However, it is not clear what method of travel Zelda used to move from here to her next destination. My analysis suggests you should take the tablet to the altar in Skyloft. Doing so will likely open a new column of light on the surface, allowing you to descend to another area and continue your search for Zelda. The bird statue that transport you back to the sky should be in the forest you previously passed through. First things first, we get teleported out. Quee! Hey, it's me, Quee. Did you find the girl? Oh, that's too bad. But it seems like you at least know where you need to search next to find her, Quee. That's something, right? I'm so glad I've finally been reunited with all my Kikui friends. All thanks to you, Quee. With any luck, hopefully you'll find that girl you've been searching for real soon. Cool. Take care, okay? Goodbye, man. Goodbye. So just to confirm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 heart containers. Booyah. To the sky. Master Bazinga. When you hit the Goddess Cube with a Skyward Strike earlier, I was able to detect a resulting energy reaction above the clouds. The location I have marked on your map indicates the spot where I sensed an energy reaction. There was also another one that we hit, but I'm not quite sure where that was. I advise you to investigate the area around this location. Let's head there. Do I get a map? I do get a map. Oh, there's the other one. We have to turn around though. Over there is the location that we want, but there is also one over here. I don't want to dive, because that's not where I'm wanting to go. We are heading for it. Good. That's some powerful Rivali's Gale. True. Chest. Are you going for all Goddess Cubes? Probably not. But we shall see. Oh, another piece of heart. Nice. Also some sky rupees. I live here now. I live here now. I don't know all the locations. There was one at the temple behind the goddess statue. Oh, heck. Alright, I may as well quickly grab that one. I thought I did, but oh well. We can quickly grab that. Off we go. It does allow us. A report, Master. It is possible to descend to a specific bird statue on the surface after you have already visited it. And I have memorized its location. To do this, point at the area you want to descend with Blair and to confirm the destination. Burp. Descend to this area? Yes. Automatic sailcloth. Did you mean behind the temple as in the actual end of the temple? Behind the goddess statue. Ugh, I can understand words. The end, thank you. The integrity of your shield has weakened. Be wary of remaining durability of this item. That was a nice cut. I can't open that from here? Am I dumb? Don't answer that question. I probably could. I just need to go into the resolving area, which is... Yes. Give me that, thank you. Yeah? Take 2. Take 3. Take 4. Never mind. Recalled something being there and had to check Masae's video for what it was. We're on our way. Shouldn't take too long to get back there. Blew up on my knee. I feel bad now. My knee has been blown out. God, we are actually really close to having 1k total raised for St. Jude and overall events. Just having a look down the bottom there. That's crazy. That is actually crazy, dude. Thank you guys so much. If we reach 200 more, 200 more buckaroos, we will actually hit 1k raised. Which I think is absolutely crazy. That would be insane. But of course, if you want to beam me again, $25 for St. Jude, ! Skyward. Excuse me. You're a very gorgeous boy, Mano. Know you? Know you, Mano? Go. For anyone interested? Oh, cool. I wanted to hit the trees anyways. Pog. That didn't work out in my favor. But that's okay. You're a handsome man yourself, Mano. Don't you worry. Ah, so there is. Nicely done. Hope you're doing well, Mano. You're an absolute legend, my friend. I hope you've been well. Actually, what I could do... There's nothing. Oh, I thought there would be a way to leave automatically, unless I talk with the statue, but I'm not quite sure. I'm really not quite sure, so that's why I'm jumping over here. Nope. Alright. We're gonna go out the old-fashioned way. Which is easy because it's just go through 2 rooms, actually, so... Thank you for opening. Goodbye. Bye. He wasn't needed. He wasn't needed. He was not needed. Him? Who is he? He's gone. That's all I know. To the sky. To the sky. To the sky. Where are we going now for that third one? Is only there. And Skyloft? It won't show me Skyloft, but that's okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, not as beautiful. Oh. Beautiful. Thank you, Rain Day. Pog? There is one there I can open. There is one there that I can open. Dive, you fool. No, don't fall off! Nah! Here we go again. Hell yeah, there we go. There we go. This one is all of my rupees. 300 rupees. Very nice. Save at this bird statue. We now have more rupees! All of the rupees. There's stuff to do in here. Ugh. Very smart. Oh, hello, what are you doing here? Hey, Bazinga. I didn't think I'd see you here, but you're wondering what I'm doing here. Yep. I think I mentioned that before, but man, I am really into bugs. That's why I'm out collecting insects whenever I think I find them. If you have a bug net, you should try catching some. If you don't have one, you can pick one up at Beetle's airship. I'm sure that sweaty shopkeeper is flying around Skyloft now. Nice. No rough housing on the balcony. Big roughs has caused the chandeliers to shake. Oops. Oh! Why would you do that? Get down and come here this instant. Well, I can't pick up any more items, but hey! Another piece of heart. Another heart container is ours. He'll be mad, but that's fine. What is wrong with you? Just look at what you've done! You broke my fancy, custom-ordered chandelier. You're gonna be working for me for free until you pay off every single rupee of that chandelier costs me. Got that? Are you ready to own up to your responsibility? Of course. That's right. I'm going to hold you to that. Let's not waste any time putting you to work. Need you to deliver my famous soup to Aegis, Skyloft's Knight Commander. The Knight Commander is a regular here. He says he can't get his day started without a bowl of my soup. What do you say? Are you ready to deliver some of the Knight's soup to the Commander? Yep. Alright then, here's the hot pumpkin soup. Deliver that to the Knight Commander. It'll go cold in 5 minutes. Listen up, kid. The Knight Commander hates cold soup. So you gotta take it to his hot soup to him. So you gotta deliver it in less than 5 minutes or the soup will get cold. We're off. Move. Here we go again. Where is Skyloft on my map? We are not heading towards it. Now we are. How is everybody feeling? Are you all excited? Are you all happy about the fact that we have done one area? We've done quite well so far, I think. Oh, because I'm not flying upwards. That would help. A whole area. We have done one particular section. We did it. It has happened. Fly up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not where I wanted to be. That is fine. Push, push, push. I heard the news, Bazinga. Zelda's fallen through the clouds and they are looking for her. Is that right? The headmaster told me. There's land beneath the cloud. Do you know anything about that? So the famous sword and a shield. It looks like you have one already. Very good. Take this as a little gift from me. I can't carry that! You're not sure how to use a shield? Knight Commander Aegis at the sparring hall will gladly teach you. Cool. I gotta give him soup. He's the man I need. You there! Hey, Bazinga, have you been working on your swordsmanship? I smell something. I know that earthly aroma. Is that my favorite pumpkin soup? It's the owner of Lumpy Pumpkin to bring me some, but... You went out of your way to deliver some to me? Yes, I did. Give it to me. Here you go. Hopefully it's still hot. So good. That's the stuff. Pumpkin soup is the best piping hot. It was hot. Well done. Say thanks to the owner for me. Done. Next thing. We're getting everything done that we can right now. We'll get more of that pumpkin soup side quest done at some point, not right now. For now, I smell my next target. Where's he at? He's a bit high at the moment. Beetle! I need your wares! Send down that rope. I don't even know where it is. There it is. Give me your wares, Beetle. I have something you might like. Thank you. Oh, you've come all this way. It's so rare to have a customer here. Beetle's Airshop has everything you could ever want. Please take a look around. And if you actually buy something, that would be even better. Oh. That'll increase the number of items you can carry in your adventure pouch by 1. 300 rupees. Nope. Please take a look at other things I have for sale. Like, for example, big wallet! That's an extra wallet. You can carry an extra 300 rupees in your wallet. Say goodbye to all those times you couldn't pick up another rupee because your wallet was stuffed full. Leave no rupees behind. 100 rupees. Mine. You get the extra wallet. More rupees.
Thank you!
And I'll take the bug net. Bug net is mine. That's a life medal. Life medal. 800 rupees. I can't get. Not for a while. I'll just double check that he actually has something new for us. He does! He has some extra stuff for us. That right there is a bug medal. As long as you're carrying that, you'll be able to see on the map where bugs can be found. Quite expensive! Jesus Christ! That's an extra wallet. 300 rupees. Oh, 100 rupees? Really? Alright. So now I can hold 900 rupees.
Thank you!
50 rupees remain. I'll sleep until night. Ow! Rip Link's back. Link's back is dead. Link has passed. You can't go flying at night. Stop. Ah, a chest I can't access. Well, I can, but it's not something that can be accessed now. Yeah, sad. Soon, though. Ah, wake you from your young slugger bed. You appeared to be relishing that snooze, so I decided not to wake you. What is going on? But I must say, old bug, you did make the shop a mere heavier. Hehe. Where am I? This is my humble home of sorts. When night draws her tenebrous, what? Tenebrous? Curtain across the sky, I come here. A bit lacking in creature comforts, to be sure, but I can relax in peace. You're aware that loft wings don't fly at night, I'm sure. So I suppose I shall have to take you back into town with me in the morrow. When you wish to go back to Skyloft, just chase your dreams on the bed once more. And on the morrow, you shall be there. The mellifluous timbre of my voice sounds different to you? Perhaps a touch, I suppose. But pray, what does it matter, Oh, also. Nothing there. That's okay. That would be a Korok in other games. Oh! We're back! Wow. Okay, he didn't get mad. Good. I was worried for a moment that he would be upsetty. But he is fine. Thank you, Beetle. That is all for you for now. Back into here. You have an updated shield. I've got some new gear in stock to show you, friend. Available now, you can purchase an iron shield and a small seed satchel. I hope they meet with your approval. I can get an iron shield now. I can also get these. 100 rupees for 10 more seeds. I don't have 100 more rupees. That's quite alright, friend. Quite a few other items in stock. I'm glad this game lacks Koroks. After 900 on Breath of the Wild.
Oh.
In Josh's stream, Yahaha is like, ah! I agree. I agree. Alrighty, I think it might be time for a break. But first things first, I will quickly go and do the next thing I can do. No, not what I meant. Not what I meant. No. Bug net. 60 ducks. Quack, quack. There's a chest over there that I can't get. 65 ducks. Quack, quack. Got that. You caught one blessed butterfly. Concussions for Link. Let's go! Love seeing Link get a concussion. No, we don't. Oh, hey, another eye hive. Can't catch it though. Well, you're drowning now. Goodbye. Not the way I wanted that to work, but hey, it worked, so we take. Concussion for Link. You were going to eat it? Maybe. Yes. Yes, I was. Oh my goodness. All that lug does is make one filthy mess after another. I swear he leaves a graze spot wherever he sits. I know he likes tinkering around with his wheelie doodads, but I'm drowning in dirty laundry here. That lug? That's right, my greasy-fingered son, who runs the scrap shop in the bazaar. He's up at unspeakable hours trying to repair that rusty pile of old robots he inherited. What he intends to do with that scrap heap reject is beyond me. It would have been the yeeted, and it would have been the funny, but still. It is fine. It does not need to be yeeted. Not today, at least. Concussion for Link! I love to collect antiques, you know. All the things you see in my house are very old and valuable. Make sure you don't break anything. Why do I get the feeling she has something I need? You really shouldn't open other people's cupboards without permission. Sorry. I don't think she has anything in here for us, to be honest. There's probably nothing good by destroying anything in this house. But I won't do that. I will be respectful. As soon as I say that, I'm moving graves around. Why is this a thing? Let's be respectful. Immediately moves graves around. That seems like a grave mistake. Maybe. Yes. Yes, it does. I don't even know what the point is, though. But they allow for us to move the graves, so the graves will be moved. It's not the way you're meant to move a grave. There we go. Have all of them been pushed? Yes. Anywhere else? Ouch. Everything is fine, trust me. We're just bumping into every little knick-knack around because I can. And also because it's funny. He did not want nothing to do with me then. He did not want nothing? He didn't want anything to do with me then. That made more sense. Caught you. Got you. That's how you catch a fly. A butterfly. Hey PFK, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. I want food. I wish the Yuxi food truck was an actual thing. That would be incredible. Although not for consumption of Yuxi though. Yuxi is not food. Yuxi is friend. You remember the drawing I made for it? I do. I do. Master, I have confirmed the location of a second opening in the cloud barrier. It is located in the skies to the northeast. This opening will allow you to access a new area on the surface. I suggest you fly there as soon as you complete necessary preparations. Done and dusted. I just realized our rupee count. Thank you. Thank you. Nice. Oops. Double oops. No more money collecting then? Oh no. Oh no! How are we gonna pay off all the bills now? How are we gonna pay off all the bills? Oh, hello. Where could that child have gone? Oh, Kukili, where did you go? What will I do if she's been kidnapped? Oh, Bazinga. Where is your child, ma'am? Oh, perfect timing. You haven't seen my Kukui, have you? Kuki who? My daughter. She's a little 5-year-old girl. Please, Bazinga, won't you help me look for her? I've been looking everywhere, but I can't find her. I've asked everyone I could find for help, and a few people said she's been spotted with some unknown person with a scary face. Someone else said they thought they'd seen her carried off by a monster. A monster! She must have been kidnapped. She's so cute and friendly. Someone must have just walked off with her. Please, it breaks my heart. You got it. I can help you. Alright, where do we find... Merp. We need to find the daughter. Hey Arsuwa, how are you? Good to see you, hope you're doing well. Want to know how? Yes, please, Jetbolt. Great, thanks for asking. Not a problem. We're doing really well with our charity event as well. This is incredible, to be honest. Nighttime, go to the graveyard. Noted. No Ted. Breathe, Link, breathe! Dirty house. Ah, Bazinga, welcome. How's my Pip-Pip doing at school? Okay. He's doing okay. That is all I can say. Shadow, do you want to bean me up? Is that something you want to do? Do you want to hit me with beans? It would not surprise me if you do. Leaving already, Bazinga? If you see Pip-Pip out on patrol, make sure you wave and say hello. Will do. Will do. We are off to the graveyard. Wow. Wow. Ah, get off me. Get off me, you bastard! Don't you hit me. There we are. Graveyard. I can also remove that waypoint, I just realized. But I will need to do that when I get back into the sky. Get off me! Sheesh. I'm here now, Jetbolt. God dang it. Everything's hitting me. Thank you. We are here at the graveyard. I did not mean to hang down then, that just happened. I'll look up more info, all good. Oh boy. Oh boy. Got him. Silly monster boy. Back to the graveyard. We are. Hit stone next to tree. One stone hit. Oh, is it a matching game? Ah, move. Gotta hit the stone and then move. Oh dear God. Stop, please, I beg of you, don't hurt me. Oh, goodness. I know how bad this must be. This must look to you right now, but I assure you I mean no harm. We're just playing the scream as loud as you can game. Isn't that a fun game? Oh dear. Perhaps an explanation is in order. My name is Beatrix, and I am a monster who resides here in the humble dwellings below Skyloft. But please allow me to correct one popular misconception. While I'm certainly a monster, I wouldn't dream of terrorizing people in this town. You see, this adorable little girl is the only one who didn't let loose a blood-curdling scream at the sight of me. Since she began to visit me here, I felt positively jubilant. You see, my heart's only wish is to become friends with the lovely people of Skyloft. But as you can surely imagine, it has proven quite difficult to break the ice when they are struck with paralyzing fear at the mere sight of me. I assure you, nothing would fill my heart with joy more than to be friends with the fine people of this town. But as soon as I try to approach any of them and extend my claw in friendship, they run and scream as though they've seen a walking nightmare. Oh, right. Silly me. I've gotten ahead of myself. You see, there is an old tale among my monstrous kin that goes as follows. It seems that when humans make other humans happy, the happy humans produce a substance known as a graduate crystal. Gratitude, not graduate. Gratitude crystals are quite amazing. Just look at them, and knowing there was such gratitude in the world could turn me from a monster into a human. Oh goodness, nothing would delight me more than to become a human. From the moment I laid my regrettably demonic eyes on you, I could tell you had a gentle and generous heart. Would you please get the gratitude crystals for me? Sure. Truly, you'd help me? I've heard that you can obtain pure gratitude crystals by helping people solve their trouble. They could also be milling and lying about here in Skyloft or elsewhere among the clouds. Anywhere you find people. I'm sure someone with a heart as pure and generous and genuine as yours will be able to see them. Please solve some trouble and gather me all the gratitude crystals you can find. Any help you can provide will be dearly appreciated. I promise your assistance will not go unrewarded. Can I... Yeah, hello. You there. He's not a bad man. He saved me one time when I almost fell over the edge. And he lets me come here and scream as loud as I want. Anyway, he said it was dangerous to go out alone at night, so I'll just hang around here for a while. Tell my mum I'll come home in the morning. Noted. There's always something to do in Skyloft. It is honestly incredible. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys have been enjoying the streams. Oh, that's the edge because I wasn't paying attention. Whoa there, trainee. You'll never be promoted to full knighthood if you can't learn to keep your wits about you. Oh, and don't let me catch you going out flying at night. Only trained knights such as myself should be doing that. You take care now.
Hey.
I got distracted. Which house is her mother's? Jetbolt, if you know. Yoink. While I'm waiting for Jetbolt to provide me an answer, I'm gonna go this way. And go to the mother... Oh, this house. This area. Got him. I'ma go this way. And almost get hurt by a monster. Get off me. Oh, Firefly. Starry Firefly. These insects are among the rarest in the skies and only can be found in dark places. Why am I trying to attack that? Booyah. Double booyah. That's a lot of rupees. Just go into houses. When you see a guy with an Elvis hairstyle, it's the right one, then sleep until daytime. Noted. Oh. One gratitude crystal. These form when a person is so completely overwhelmed with the feelings of thankfulness that crystallized gratitude is created. Collect these and return them to Beatrix. I knew there had to be at least one around. There might even be another one. There is. Two gratitudes. Very nice. Mercedes vid just shows the door as she was going in, and I'm trying to as she was going in and out trying to find it. We shall do that. Then we have to go for a break, which is gonna suck. Oh, it's not gonna suck, it's gonna be necessary, but man, I wish I could see. ₹5. I think that thing is gone because I don't see it glimmering anywhere anymore. That's fine. I was about to say I was outpacing them by just purely walking, and then I got lied to, so that sucks, but hey. Elvis hair, okay. He's Batman. Oh, and now I've got Catman. Amazing. Double the chest. Double the trouble. Pick off. Oh, it's you! Isn't there anyone special out there for me? I wonder. I wish I could find someone to share beautiful love with. Hey buddy, do you mind? Did you always just walk into people's houses without permission? You will never find love. Maybe you will. But not now. Maybe you will, but not right now. That's just my assumption anyways. House 2. What? Are you serious? You found... easy. What did I tell you? Nobody here in Skyloft would harm a hair on her head. Done. Oh, you found her? Well, I guess it's good to hear she's at least with a friendly, responsible adult, but I just can't wait to see her. Sleeping in your bed. That's nighttime, Zach. Long just wanted some extra sleep. Oh, Bazinga. She's safely back home, and it's because of you. I don't know how to express my gratitude. I can finally smile and laugh again. Thank you ever so much. Helping people feels good.
Oh.
I heard you're the one responsible for finding Blair. Thank you so much. Just look at her. She pulls her parents for all the worry and heartache, and now she's out like a light. Where is she? Is she on the bed? Oh, she's on the bed. Lol. Let's play Uncle Bats. Till morning. I'm Link and I can sleep wherever I want. That's for sure. The girl was in the bed. The girl was in the house. I saw the girl. The girl was in the house. Turn around. The girl was in the house. Go and help the girl. Say hello to girl. Hi. Oh, it's you, Bazinga. Uncle Bats told me he wants to see all the gratitude crackles he can. But how's he going to do that? I don't know. But we're off again. And now I shall just quickly check the Bazaarian. Because there was one thing I forgot to check, and that was the metal shield. Very sturdy iron shield. Gonna head to bed now. Thanks for stream. Take care. Oh, good rain. Thanks for coming in, man. We're gonna protect you from electricity, which comes as a nasty shock. 100 rupees. Easy. Have a good sleep, rain. The customer is always right. If you have any doubts about the durability of your shield, I suggest have it examined at the scrap shop. Where's item check? There she is.
Hi.
Hi, welcome to the item check. Oh, it's you again. You've been coming by a lot recently. You're pretty much the only one who comes by regularly, actually. Hey, wait a second. I don't suppose... You don't just come by here to see me. You don't just come by here just to see me, do you? Yes, it's true. What? Really? Yeah, right. Think I'm going to fall for that old line? But if it were true, that might be kind of nice. Oh, I almost forgot. Still, I have a job to do. Do you have something for me to hold on to? Yes. Alright. Take this shield. Take that shield. Sort that shield. You want to arrange your things, is that it? You know, for example, arrows in your quiver would be sorted properly. Done. Finish. Alright. Oh, hey, this is the item check, but I'm here just to check me. I'm here. Holy shinks. But I bet you're just here to check me out, right? Well, don't make a habit of it, okay? What's wrong with you? Leave me alone if you don't want anything. Sheesh. I'm busy staring at a wall. Zach, ahem, did I miss something? Did I miss something? What did I miss? iHive, what did I do? Okay, thank you. Come again. Oh, hey, it's the item check. Bleh. You know what you did, you sly dog? I did nothing. Nothing happened. Nothing happened, iHive. Smile. We should really head to our next area. We're just gonna move right along. Our next area is over there. We're gonna land there, and then we're gonna go and take a break. Because we are still yet to do that tonight. Bazinga will have a full harem by the end of this game, won't he? Oh no. Bazinga wishes. Bazinga hacking wishes. We fallen. Yes. Just want to get through here. Our next area to drop is right there, but I got more curious by this thing over here. So how about them motion controls for your next playthrough, of course? Perhaps. Perhaps. Ah, the bamboo challenge. Bloody hell. I'm out of energy already. Amazing. What is this place? This here's my secret spot where I come to work on all kinds of my sword, all kinks of my sword arm. Most popular guy in all of Skyloft. Folks were always cheering me on like it was a parade, but as you know, time passes. And I'm not a young buck. I'm not a young buck I used to be when I get stressed out and I'm worried about my darling daughter all the time. I mean, look at this belly. Bazinga tried, Bazinga need naps. Bazinga nap. So what drives a fella here to chop some bamboo? Well, let me tell you, there's no better way to sweat off those pounds. Here's my idea, Bazinga. Why don't you try slicing some bamboo? Sure. That's the spirit. Chop away, boy. Hold up a second. Get your horses holded. There's got to be some way to spice things up a notch around here. That's the ticket right there. You're going to be taking a swing at that withering down that big old bamboo right there in the middle of the room. It's gone. Thing is, it's a contest to see how many cuts you can make before it hits the ground. If you're good enough, you'll stroll out of here with a prize. It'll cost you 10 rupees to see what you're made of. Want to give it a try? Sure. Bang, 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 bang. Get to slicing. Slicing bamboo. I'm sorry, Jetbolt. "20 times. Hold up, son. You're all done. Let's count those cuts. You scored this time is 20. Oh, wait, that's what I'm talking about. You really brutalized that bamboo, boy. Here's your prize. Evil crystal. Evil. Evil. You did it good. Here's an evil item as a prize. Evil. Oh, okay. Ah, okay. I get it now. Evil crystal. I want to see you do 28 chops next time. Come back whenever you feel like you might want to chisel up that sword. Sword! Sword chisel. Ah yeah, there's a chest here. The reward doesn't surprise me from that man. True. Pure evil. Evil. Is that man evil? Oops, that was not meant to happen. Thank you, Bob. Here we go! I wasn't gonna risk it. I wasn't gonna risk it. He is to me since I have a bamboo forest. True. Welcome to Elden Volcano. Approximately 65% of the region is covered by lava. It is inhabited by a large number of creatures that thrive in extreme heat and flame. Please exercise caution with flammable materials, such as wood and fabric. In the event you catch on fire, I highly recommend you extinguish the flames by performing a forward roll or a spin attack. We were so close to the nice number. Oh no. Caution with fabric. Bazinga, you may want to leave your clothes behind not to catch fire. Wow, I hype, wow. God, we've played 5 hours of this game already. Holy shinks. What a night. What a thing that is happening. We're still not done yet, though. I'm gonna go for a quick break. When we return, more Soaring Skyward. Can we get to $300 raised for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital a night? I reckon that would be really cool. I reckon that would be extremely cool. Yes, it will mean that I might need to do another bean. But it is a risk I am willing to take for the kids. Come on now, chat. Let's see if we can get to 300 tonight. Let's go! I'll be right back. Hi. I am back. I am back. Bub. Terrible bees. Bean boy. That looks like an A. That is not even an A. That looks like an O. Bean boy. My handwriting is garbage, but it is there. Spub 25 Bean boy. All the fun of the fair, and still a lot of beans to go. Ugh. Great start. Great start. Oh boy. Oh, that was dangerous. But we are fine. And I can't go this way because that's a bomb. That's blocked off. Kaboom. Master, I require your confirmation that you are currently attempting to ascertain the location of Zelda. Are you familiar with how to use the dowsing to search for Zelda? Of course. Of course you do. My apologies. Please continue your search for Zelda. She's in the lava. Zelda's dead, chat. I don't know what to tell you. She fell in the lava. Oh boy. Mulman! Hey, hey, hey! You mess with our turf and you're gonna... Hey? Whoa, you're not... Yo, Led. I don't think this is one of those red creeps. Yeah, I think you're right. No reason to scare the hair off us, though. Sorry about that, pal. These monsters showing up and messing with our turf has gotten me on edge. They show up here and I'm gonna knock the red clean out of them. That's what I'm doing here. Yeah, me Led. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever, Mr. Too Scared to dig in the dark. Anyway, if you're looking for treasure, you should steer clear of those red guys. Okay. So what am I immediately going to do, chat? Ignore the advice. And get lavaed. Ow. I'll get lavaed for it. That's fine. Hey. Oh, there we go. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm dandy. I'm also stuck here. There we go. Oh, I am now stuck. Come on. I would like uppies, please. Uppies, please. No, that's Lava Link. Silly Link, you're not meant to go in the lava. Yep, done it. It's all good. Got it. Nailed it. I did it. Let me just quickly... There we go. Big slime boy. Hang on. Frickin', how did I roll it earlier? That's how. Oh, I see. Okay. Ah! Okay, there we go. He's gone. He's dead. It's mine now. It is all good. How do I overthrow? Huh? Who are you supposed to be? Never seen you around here before. Wow, hold it right there. Are you a friend of those red creeps? No way. You're not, huh? Well, you don't look like them, that's for sure. You're not that ugly. Bum what? Bum flowers. You're joking, right? They grow on right over there. You pick them up with A, you fuse the lights, and a few seconds later, boom! You'd almost stop and sniff the flowers. Dangerous plants, believe me. But once you've learned how to use them, they're a powerful weapon. Us Mogmas crazy about them. You can toss the roll the same way you do jars. See what you can do with them bomb flowers over there. Do you know how to roll and throw stuff, right? Of course you do. Lift those things up, hold them things below, roll them. Yes. So just as an example, whip. I think we might actually have to carry one. We don't. Okay. That was nice. And that one's trying to escape from me, but I got it, so it's all good. Almost back at the number that people like. But that is okay. Huh? Another stranger? And you're not one of those red creeps either. I swear this neighborhood's getting crummier every day. Oh, that's rude. Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. Hey, I saw this funny dressed character go into that hall over there. Might be that friend you're looking for? You want to know what this cook was wearing? Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the getup was blackish. Other than that, I don't remember much. Blackish. That thing's a pain in the backside. I did not mean to go down here. Because I believe that there's actually something for me over here. That there is. This area is kind of a lot easier than I remember it being. Although in saying that, I am about to get burnt, so... And I've done it again. That counted? I'm incredibly amazed. I'm actually amazed that that counted. Alright, here we go. Damn it, some of these guys were in finishing positions and I couldn't beat them! Get out of here. I beat him now. Beat him to a pulp. Yeah. Oops. I can't get up there from here. Wah. No. Not for that. Jesus. They can breathe fire on me. Ouch. No! Get that out of here. Stop doing that, please. That should kill. It didn't? I'm amazed. I should have known. I should have known better. And I can't run with a bomb as well, that's the other thing. Got it. Got it in one. Well, two, but... Who am I to say? There might have been something else for me to do up here. There's a lot of stuff here that I just don't remember. Oh god. I can't do much here. I can go here. What the hell? It didn't let me drop down fully, I'm angry. But that's fine. Because there's got to be a way to get that, that boy up there, but it wasn't the way that I did it, so I'm gonna go back real quick and just double check that I can actually get it. I'm not even trying for all guidance stones, I'm just doing it out of necessity, I think. Just for me to feel good, I think is what I'm trying to say. Don't pick it up. Yeah. Got him. Another one of them bad boys down. I also wonder if I can cheekily get that chest while I'm here. Just 'cause I can. Shout out to the bot for doing bot things. Very nice. 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 We'll take that. That's our first bit of Elden Ore, so can't complain. Can't complain. Oops. Couple of extra bombs and things, and now we will go into here, save, and get ready to battle some more foes. Yeah, there's creeps just shimmied on in and took over our territory. Yeah, what are you doing? Don't be sneaking up on me like that. Huh? You're looking for your friend? Can't help you there. Nobody's come through here, so maybe they went up the mountain from over that way. Ah, wish someone would chase these clowns out of here. I think that's a job for Zach. I don't know about you, but that seems like a job for Zach. I'm trying to... Oh, yep, get up there. Yep. I'm getting outplayed. Got him. And I'll take that. Let's do a quick bit of maneuvering here. Turn around. Outback. Outback. Link, please. Get up. Thank you. I've been outplayed. Out, Link, please. Thank you. Damn it! First death. Damn it. I actually almost had that as well. That sucks. F. Where are we going? What? That was a bit better. Ooh. Alright, there we go. Kill him! You had your chance, Link. You had your chance and you failed. You failed. Turn around. And done. Well, you took out every last one of them. You dang right. You right? You absolutely right. You're one tough customer. Thanks for your help. I don't blame you for not knowing this, but us Mogmas always honor our debts. Let me give you something to prove it. Any special request? I'll wait the Lord. Alright, you're trying to find your friend, aren't you? In that case, take these things. There's something pretty special, if I say so myself. You got the digging mitts! Excellent! With these, you should be able to get to the top of the ledge right behind me. Just try digging in that hole below the ledge. You're in for a surprise. I just hope your friend hasn't been captured by those red guys. He is hoping everything's okay. I'm going back this way. Dig. $20 rupees. There's gotta be a way to get up there. Through a hole. Okay. No dig spot there, no dig spot there. There's also a dig spot behind us. Slight backtracking for advantage. Backtracking for an advantage. Dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum. What advantage? Nothing here, but that's okay. We move forward. Diggy dig dig. Diglet dig, diglet dig. Diglet dig. Oh, Jesus, hi. Whoa, you scared me, silly. You can't just start digging right above my head, you know? But I get where you're coming from. You never know when you're gonna find what you're gonna find when you dig. So it's impossible to stop. Rupees are the most common treasure you'll dig up, but sometimes you might even score Aldemore or some hearts. If you want to cross a hole, and you got time, dig, dig, dig! I found the heart hole. I found the heart hole. Elden ore, those used to make Elden rings, probably. Let's be honest with ourselves here, who wouldn't like an Elden ring? Yeah, I saw that man die before my very eyes. It's quite morbid, actually. Now that I've said that out loud. I'll go that way. But I can go this way. At the bomb. Did not mean to drop it. Someone stopped a rupee. Gimme. Looks like they got better, started spewing out fire again. True, they did. They seem all good to go. Speaking of good to go. Ah. Wait. Tick, 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 tick. You died, eh? Just walk it off. Easy. Money! Well, I'm wasting this dig spot, but that's fine. Ooh. 2 ladybugs! Volcanic ladybugs. They say these bugs get their deep red hue from the ores they eat. They are slow moving and tend to stay in one place. My bug now. Shout out to the money making. Gotta be one of my favorite pieces of Zelda. Wow, now there's a green one! This one's almost called me. Zanuck. One of your people just came charging through here dressed all in black. Is that a friend of yours? See that up ahead? That's what we call a drop-dead dead end. But this character danced right over it. Dressed in black. I don't know. Seriously? Jumping over a gap like that? My jaw hit the dirt. I'm not making that. Because I can't make that. It's just coming to me!
Hey!
You, the goddess's chosen hero. Zelda is ahead. Hurry. Well, that's, dressed all in black character. Anything else? Yes. No, you don't. Sus. What do you mean, sus? Oh, we're back here now. Cool. But don't you hurt me. Don't you hurt me. That's what you would normally press for that. Volcano Ascent. Fair enough. iHive just proved me a fool. Like a baka. I have proven me a fool, but that is okay. Our next milestone is 1k total raised for St. Jude and our overall charity events. That's at 470. We probably won't reach that tonight, but I would like to see if we could reach 300 tonight. Which, yes, means I am asking for a bean. Come on, chat. Bean me up. Goodbye. Goodbye, my lover. You are my best friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me. Boom. I found the nut hole. Don't quote that. Don't even clip that. Jetbolt, I know you're still here. Don't clip that. Oh, wait. Get off me. Get your hands off me. What is the point of this area? Oh, it's a cut back to here. Okay. Get your hands off me. Get out of here, you dirty burb! I shall smite you. I shall smite you and send you to heck. Now I'm gonna quickly do another lap. Because I can. There's a chest down there. There is also a vine here. Good spotting, Tex. Oh god. I was almost deaf. You're a good bean, iHive. I'm glad, I am so honored, iHive, that you are here. Thank you for your continued love and support. Shout out to anyone lurking as well. You guys are awesome. Never forget that. Because it is true. Although there is not a scheduled stream for tomorrow, that will be a break, which I think everyone will be understandable of. This has been a really fun event to do. I am very glad at the amount of money that we have been able to raise so far. That is insane to me. That is absolutely insane to me. Hopefully, we can raise a bit more, but we shall see. Charity, absolutely. Why am I getting this cutscene again? Why did I get that cutscene again? I can cheat now. I mean, I can go this way now. Smile. The cutscene just likes you? True. Ooh, there is not a good reason to go down there. There is not a good reason to go down there. Just to double check. Yep, that was death. But Zelda is ahead, so we should indeed do what was just asked of us to do. Hurry! There was no reason to do that, I just wanted to do it. Ah, goodbye! I dare you get another boulder. dare you? Oh, come on now. How do I beat you? How do I beat you? Whoops. I made your head. Boo. There we go. Got him. Bazinga, you had one job. Kill him. Jump backwards, jump backwards. Kill him. Pick that up. Roll that there. Pick that up. Put that down. Just to end him. 07. 07 in chat, please. Fallen soldier. Oh, bugs, 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 bugs. Elden Roller. Stinky boy. Stinky buggy boy. There you are. Got you. Stinky buggy boy. In here? Hello there. Thanks for stopping by. First time here. Am I right? The name's Tibbet. Nice to meet you. I run this little game. I like to call Thrill Digger. Thrill Digger. Do you like money? How about explosions? We'll dig up some rupees before you hit a bomb. In a suspenseful game of Thrill Digger. Want to try it? The beginning course has less spots to burrow into, but it's great for first timers. It's 30 rupees per play. Want to give it a go? We'll give it a shot. Hope you dig out lots of rupees. Just be careful what you're poking down the dirt. You could go kaboom! So, good luck. 3, 2, 1. What's the first one here be a kaboom? I would laugh. No, it was not. Ooh. 3 rupees. 4 rupees. 5 rupees. 10 rupees. 15. Boom! I hate the fact that I was correct in bomb in 3, 2, 1. Here's your grand rupee total, 15. You didn't quite turn a profit. Chalk that up to bad luck, I say. You should try again. How about another go? I'm done. Come back soon! This is a minigame. First one we've spotted, actually, I believe. You're done? But Gamba. No Gamba. Thank you very much for your participation in Thrill Digger. Here's a helpful tip. Low value rupees only have a few bads nearby. Reacts a little. The higher the value of the rupee, the more bad spots are nearby, so watch it. See you again soon. It's Minesweeper, but rupee edition. No Gamba, we have a job to do. We have a mission from God. And almost death, but that's fine. Well, goddess, if you will, but that's fine. Nothing else up there? Nope. Bit. Bit. A boo-boo. A picnic basket. Boo-boo. Ooga! Phew. We're good. We're good. We are fine. I'm gonna run up the middle here. Gonna beat that bad boy. Send him spiraling to his death. He dropped a rupee, I'm not too interested. Off you go. Goodbye. Chugga 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 chugga. Well, he's dead. And the other guy just got killed by the other guy. Amazing. Definitely kids game. This game is rated M, my boy. You didn't beat me. Get down there. Oh, this game is M? Yes, sir. This game is rated M. I'm sure they buried it around here somewhere, but I can't find it. Yo, lead. This place ain't it. So what is it they buried again? A key. K-E-Y. Key. They busted up the key to that door and hid it, and hid the pieces all over the place. I'm telling you that one of the 5 pieces is buried around here. Hey, that reminds me, that strange blonde girl in weird clothes got taken away too. That's right, I bet they got something really valuable stashed in there. And that blonde girl they took is probably part of their master plan too, I'm telling you. I can smell the riches from here. So what you're saying is what we do once we find all the pieces to the key. What do you think, Igneous? We sneak inside and take all the treasure we can carry. Hey. Why are we so worried about a key when we can just dig our way in? What? Just saying. You ain't as dumb as you look. Goodbye. Master Bazinga, I require your confirmation on critical information obtained from that Mogma conversation. The oddly grabbed figure taken deeper into the region must be Woman in Black. The Woman in Black? The probability of your assessment being correct is 10%, rounded up. I conclude that the subject was likely Zelda. Additionally, I calculate that there's a 95% possibility that the key to the door is made of the same material consumption as the mechanism. Composition, not consumption. That bars it. I have detected objects of the same material in the surrounding area. Ascertaining the location of these objects will aid in our search for Zelda. I have registered them as dowsing targets. Oink oink. We have done it. It is done. Well, obviously, I think one is this way. You got the first piece of the key. 505 pieces to complete the key that opens the leading to the temple. Find the other 4 pieces. Yes. Money, money, money. It's always sunny in a rich man's world, that is for sure. There's a lot of bombs here. That's missing for all money. Oh, that may actually hit. Roll that bad boy. No. Oh god. There we go. That's it. Is that a pinwheel? That's a pinwheel. It's pro bowling with your host, Bazinga. You got the second piece of the key. Collect all 5 pieces to complete the key that opens the door to the temple. I have to find the other 3 pieces. Nope. That was not meant to happen. Ah! That was not meant to happen either. Hello, spoopy boy. Sheesh. It's fine. He says lying. I should probably head to bed soon, considering I gotta be up at 9. Oops. So bowling balls explode in this world. Takes notes, yes. You'd be surprised what happens in the world. I wonder. Oh, yep, that did work, and I got hit for it. It's 11:26 AM, actually, I have. PM, not AM. And then we died. 07. 11:26 AM, AO. Misinput, miscalculation. Miss. What I'm getting at is that it is getting late, but I'm going to finish off this key quest and then we are going to go. I miscalculated too, we all have, my dude. It's always happened. It's happened. We've miscalculated. Give me that. Give me that. I don't know how I'm gonna get that from here. Oh. The realization that I could just bomb tube ball from here, or bomb ball, I should say. Jesus. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed that one. That one ran out of juice before I could even do anything. That one was close. Booyah! Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, boo. All the boo. All of the boo. You tried. I did. And failed miserably. The lesson is, never try. Get up, Lonk. Get up, Lonk. Bazinga's not the brightest spirit, I don't think. I hate to say it. There we go. There it is. There's number 3. Hero of Legends defeated by a small ledge. That would be the way. Oh, that was luck. We'll just let Link breathe for half a second, because I think he deserves to breathe for about a quarter of a second, maybe? Quarter of a second, half a second, second. You know how it'll be. We'll quickly go and save again, because yes. No, not breathing, only run. Only run. Easy. Goodbye. Nobody cares about your music. Oh, wow. Finding a lot of these now. I think that's like our 5th one we've found, give or take. Oh, pot over the campfire. Quick, cook some food. It's time for the cooking stream, methinks. No, it's not. It's not time for the cooking stream. And the monster claw doesn't help. It doesn't hurt, sorry. I just had a horrible, terrible vegetable idea. I am afraid. Why would you show me something if I can't have it? Hecking rude, game. So about that maid outfit incentive cooking stream? No. I'm not even going to entertain the idea. I tried, Gabby. She's not even here. She can't save you. Gabby can't save anyone. Smile. I mean, you can possibly try to guilt trip her into doing it. Into making me do it, I should say. But... ew. Grab, thank you. Save me, Gabby! You will not be saved. I can't tell where I am. Climb, Lonk. Climb, Bazinga. Climb. Let go. Oh, obviously. Guilt tripping someone else into making me do it? I'm not smart enough to understand? Lies. Absolute lies. Why would you lie to me like this? No! Butterfly, no! Butterfly, why? Thank you. Some people like the way I lie, I think. Oh my gosh. I hive, but lying's bad. Billy, I hive, you should know better. Nice. I detect an extremely high temperature from this area directly ahead. Calculating 95% chance your clothing will immediately combust upon entrance. Please proceed with caution. You may be able to pass through safely if you run. I recommend confirming your direction by dowsing before making the attempt. No, no, ow, 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 ow. Oh, dang it. Thank you, fairy. Oh, I could have caught that. Damn it. No, butterfly, please. Butterfly, please. Come here, butterfly. Why does the butterfly hate me? How did that count? What? How did that miss? In what universe did that count as a miss? Oh my god. Am I going insane? Butterfly just hates Zack, confirmed. Oh my. Whoops. Well, here I go. Where have I ended up? Where have I ended up? Oh, well, no, run, no, put that down, no, okay, well, oh, okay, that happened. I didn't even know that was there. Great success. Oh god. Got it in one? You're damn right. I didn't even need to look, I just knew. Bowling! Nice on! Thank you. Oh, that contained another piece of the key. Excellent. I didn't even know that was there. Amazing. Task failed successfully, ladies and gentlemen. Task failed successfully. I didn't even realize that that was a possibility, and yet here I am. Yeah, that way's the way back up. Yoink! Thank you. That's a bomb area that I can't do much with. I almost fell. That would not have been nice. Oh, I can do something about it. Nailed it. Oh, we're back here. Oh. Oh. Still doesn't help me. Wait, yes it does. Don't mind me just casually lying. Just gonna make sure I'm in the correct area that I need to be. Money, 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 money. And ore. As far as the eye can see, I can't make it there. But I would suspect that there is probably something there. Is there a ledge down there? That's just pure death. I don't think I want that. I do think, however, I want this. Oh, I do. Look at that. We back. Extremely high temperatures from the area ahead. You will not survive in this environment should with your heart total. Additionally, dowsing results do not support this path. Please reconfirm the correct decision. Oh, okay. I will not survive in that area. Okay. I'm not even gonna survive now! I need to go up there and grab the hearts. So I might be lost for the next couple of minutes. By casually talking to us while we're on fire. Thanks, Faye. Appreciate it. Thank you. I also am one... I am also a casual enjoyer of being talking to while on fire. Talking to? Spoken to. That's English. That's almost me dying again. He's doing well, Master Zachman. He is doing well. Thank you. Alright, let's douse. I think what needs to happen now is that we might need to go this side. Ow! Oh, I'm not in the nice heart right now. I'm not in the nice heart station right now, that is for sure. Ah, it's up there. I've made a mistake. Oh. No! No, I am getting that timing wrong. Oh. Oh my god. This is absolutely fine. I'm not getting this timing right. Nope. I don't think you can get this timing right. Oh. Really? Freaking what? Really? Really, really? I'm kind of mad. I mean, I know I should be impressed by that, but I'm just more mad, if anything. Oh, okay, so now I just have to go this way. Cool. Well, pick your rules. I'm going the way that I want to. No, I'm not. I've lied. I'm off. We're off to see the wizard. The wonderful wizard of death. No, that's not the way. That's not the way. You're the way, though. You're what I need. It's this way. We are low on hearts, but we are high on dreams. That is for sure. I don't want to talk about the fact I've got 2 hearts. That's not a non-factor. Non-factor doesn't exist. Non-factor. I'm sure that the next time we start up the game, those 2 hearts will magically be 6. Maybe. We shall see. Earth Temple. Hearts, please. No hearts? Or 1 heart. Can we get lucky with 2? Nope. That's a-okay. Bird statue, we're in the Earth Temple. $275 raised for St. Jude. That, to me, seems like a great place to end off. Goodness me. Earth Temple get. Earth Temple has been received. We have received the Earth Temple. It has been given to us. We have taken it with both our hands. Thank you for the stream, everyone. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching. Always fun. Always exciting. If you want to donate towards Soaring Skyward, even while we're offline, exclamation mark Skyward, exclamation mark St. Jude. That's all. Schedule for the rest of the week. There will not be a stream tomorrow. I need a break. I need a break. I think that is understandable. Been a lot of fun to do this so far. Hopefully, next stream we can get even closer. Thursday, Skyward Sword, Soaring Skyward. Friday, Skyward Sword, Soaring Skyward. Saturday, Skyward Sword, Soaring Skyward. Sunday, Skyward Sword, Soaring Skyward. No, Saturday's a day off. Sunday. All that stuff. All that fun stuff. Massive stream on Sunday. I will play for like years on Sunday. Because I can. Hopefully, by the time we get started on Thursday, we can have a shinks ton more donations sent in, which means more pain for me. That's always fun, isn't it? It is what it is. As for now, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I see you guys, and I can't speak. I'm out of breath. I'm out of talk. And I will see you guys on Thursday for some more Soaring Skyward. Cheers, everybody.